if Jeremy is the common denominator, if Jeremy never would have cheated on you, if Jeremy never would have got another girl pregnant, then this situation with Brittany wouldn't have been happening. None of that. None of this situation would have been happening if he would have just kept his penis. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, so I came to y'all to do this video, and it is about Keesha Anderson. Y'all know who that is, and it's also about her friend, and it's not really about her being as much, but it's just about the whole situation that's going on. It's a trending topic, and I normally don't really too much talk about trending topics. I talked about when her book came out, but she's always a trending topic because she's always in some drama. But when the book came out, and then now, these two are the first time that I'm ever like really speaking on her, because it's like I've been watching her since before Jeremy, since when she was with Major, and it's just starting to get annoying, and it's just starting to get weird. And I wrote in my notes of the points that I was talking about, because I watched. So Brittany had a video out and she deleted it, but other people like screen recorded it, so I saw it from there. But then I watched Brittany's apology video yesterday, and then I was gonna make a video yesterday, but I'm glad I waited and ended up making it today, because then this morning when I was getting ready to send it to work, I seen that Keesha had uploaded a video talking about my apology. So first of all, I'm going to address, I'm not even going to too much speak on the situation as far as like Jeremy cheating. I might say a little something about that, but if you want to see what I really said about that, go watch the video of me talking about the book. But I'm going to first say, because I'm going to go about my notes, I do not feel like Brittany should have made an apology. And the reason why I don't feel like that is because, Keesha, you told her to make a video to defend you, because you were tired of people coming at you. And I don't even think people was coming at you to be mean or to be spiteful, but it was kind of like, oh, we told you to stop messing with him. Like, we told you we seen this, we told you we see that, and now look at the situation that you're in. And I think she wanted people to like, I'm not saying that she's not a victim, but she wanted to be victimized. She wanted people to be like, oh, Keesha, I'm so sorry for you, and this and that. And some of them did do that, but at the same time, like, how can we say we so sorry for you, and then you stay in a situation like, And I also said Keesha didn't defend Britt, but asked her to put it out. So them people was calling up to her job and her husband's job, trying to get them fired or whatever the case may be, and you sit up there and let it happen. And then if you go back to the video that Keesha put out, you talking about you ain't watched the video, you just saw the comments. So how is you getting mad at her and telling her that she needs to apologize, and you never even seen what was in the video? You talking about some people was sending to you, people was telling you what was in there, but you didn't ever see it for yourself. You never saw it for yourself. Sorry, y'all. Y'all hear that? That's my dog. Hold on. I had to close my door. Keesha, I said to myself, Keesha, you are a victim You are a victim to him cheating on you. Yes, that was bogus. He should never did that. It's not funny. I don't encourage it. I'm not laughing at her life. I honestly feel like I feel bad for her because she decided to stay in that situation. To be honest with you, it's not funny. I don't like it. I don't think nobody deserves to get cheated on. But Keesha, okay, yeah, you were the victim. But when you chose to stay in that situation, then what do you expect for us to keep doing? Baby, you and saying, oh, Keesha, we sorry you went through this. Oh, Keesha, this and that. Okay. Like, what do you expect to get out of you staying in that situation? Like, I honestly don't understand. Then you sit up there and you put the book out, right? And you kept on talking about like, oh, this is gonna be juicy, this, you steady hyping the book out, hyping it out. And you put that business out there. And the way it was written in the book was like, it was very poor the way it was written. It was like, let's throw this in there and let's just tell them. And nobody's saying that y'all have to go into detail, you know, major details about it. But the way y'all put it out was just distasteful. And you put that business out, and then you get mad at people bashing you. It's like, I'm not telling to say that you can't get upset about it, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, you just gotta take that to the head. Like, okay, this what happened, I put it out there, so now I'm gonna take the consequences. Like, you've been doing this YouTube thing for a very long time, so you already know how this goes. So I'm not saying you shouldn't feel mad or you shouldn't be mad, but you know what comes with it. And you always saying with yourself that you know what comes with it. But then you act like you're not, like, you act like you don't get it. And then you telling you, and you were saying like, oh, hey, your manager won't let you post this and that and that. And it's like, okay, at the end of the day, I do understand that that's your manager, but this is your platform. This is what you want to do. Like, and I feel like you pay your manager to manage you. So why can't they understand that okay, this is my life and I need to address it. I also, you always talking about your brand. Brittany said she apologized because you said you didn't want it to mess up your brand. It makes it seem like you're a liar. But what about Brittany's brand? She has a brand. She might not have 500,000 followers, but she has a brand. It was a family channel, and she doesn't talk about certain stuff on her channel, but because you was her friend, she seen you as a friend, she was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this. Now, she probably did think like, oh, you're my friend, so I'm gonna talk about this, but also I can get some more attention to my channel. But I'm pretty sure she didn't think that it would be negative attention. And she was definitely wrong for speaking on that girl medical history, and she was definitely wrong for calling her baby mama number 2 instead of calling her name Ashley. She was definitely wrong for that, and she definitely apologized for that. And I feel like that's the only thing that she should have apologized for. But apologize to Keesha for what? What do I apologize for when you asked me to do this? So now I gotta put out an apology. And what the hell I'm apologizing for Jeremy for? He don't care. He do not care. He has not once sat down and made a video apologize. He publicly humiliated you, and he has not publicly apologized. Y'all sat down. Y'all did a sit down video, and y'all was beating around the bush the whole time. Y'all claim that these was questions that your subscribers sent y'all. I don't think it was. I really feel like y'all made up those questions. Y'all was beating around the bush, and y'all wasn't telling the whole truth. And it's like, you say, oh, I don't have to tell y'all this, y'all don't have to know that. So then you should have just not even told us at all if you was gonna tell the whole truth. Like, you might. So how did she make you seem like you was lying just because y'all didn't tell the whole truth? That don't got nothing to do with Brittany. They got something to do with you. And what's next on my dang on? Because baby, I have 3 pages. Honestly, I feel like the sole reason of you telling us that he had a baby is because you claimed you was gonna find out anyway. But I really, really, really just feel like you did this so you could remain the trending topic, and so you can remain, and so you can get some more views or whatever. Because it's people that don't even know about you that's probably finding out, like, okay, what's going on, who is this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm steady seeing you, because if you listening to this video or watching it, I'm steady seeing you because I am, it's like I'm speaking to her, Keesha. So y'all, if I'm seeing you, that's who I'm talking about. But I feel like she came out with that book to be to be trending, because I'm really just trying to sit in my head and figure out, why did you think that you could put out a book? Cue the relationship. What was the point of the book? The point of the book was to tell the business and to get paid for telling your business. That's what the point of the book was, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm assuming. Because I don't really understand. I don't really think that you can give any relationship advice to anyone, because we seen your relationships and stuff and what you was going through online and what you are still going through. Because it's not like, oh, you went through something and you learn from it and you want to just, you know, teach other people to not accept certain stuff. That's not the case. So I didn't understand why you put the book out anyway. That's why I think that you did it, so to be a trending topic and to make people pay for your business. And I already stated this. The way you told us that he had another child on you was very distasteful in that book. You're constantly talking about how you're hurting and how your feelings is hurt and you're sad. And like I said, I'm not saying that you're not sad. That was very fucked up what he did. Not only were you cheating on me, both times I was pregnant with your kids, you had a baby on me. Like, that's really fucked up. I'm not saying that he's not fucked up for that. But you help me understand how you was so hurt and you was so sad. But when you was talking about the book, you was so like, oh, it's gonna be juicy, y'all. It's gonna be so good. I just can't wait till y'all. You was like so excited for us to find it out. So what was you excited for us to find out that you're hurting? I'm really confused on that. And another thing that I was thinking, I said, honestly, this shouldn't ever been you and Jeremy's channel, because he barely made an appearance. Therefore, him having a child should have never even been our business. Honestly, when you stood up there and changed your name to Keesha and Jeremy, I was confused when you did that, because I'm like, okay, he's never on here. Like, he's never on here. And it's just like a lot of people who I watch, they so happen to be married, or they so happen to have a boyfriend. Yeah, they boyfriend come in and out, but it's not their channel. So whatever is going on with their boyfriends in their personal life, we don't really know about them, because it's not our business, and it's also not their channel. So I honestly don't even know why he was on the channel to begin with. Like, and then you end up taking him off and somehow he probably not gonna be on the camera, Okay, that's cool now, because he barely was on the camera anyway. So I just feel like you should have never even told us that he had another baby, because that's not our business at all. Like, that's not our business at all. And it's like, I'm not married, so I don't mean no offense when I say this, but you're not married, so that's not even like, it's really just not your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really just don't even have to deal with that for real. Like, Of course you got to deal with the healing. Of course you got to deal with, but what I mean is like, you don't need to be in the conversation with them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you talking some, y'all sit down and you encourage him and that, like, that don't got nothing to do with you. And honestly, I wouldn't even want to deal with that. But whatever. Like I said, I feel like you shouldn't have even told us. And I do understand that people is going to find out, because people are nosy and people make it their business to pry into people's business. But also, you have people from Atlanta that watches you. People from Atlanta that knows him. But again, I just honestly feel like that was his business to tell if he wanted to, and not in no damn book. Oh, another thing. As far as Brittany's, I'm jumping back and forth from, because both of their videos was apology videos. As far as Brittany, her first video when she was like defending Keesha, I really feel like you should tell her what was off limits and what she could say. Cause you keep on saying that you never watched the video after it was up. You didn't watch the video before it had got put up. But I understand that that's your friend and you trust her. But I still want to know what somebody's saying about me. So I can be like, oh girl, nah, don't tell them that part. Don't tell them that part. Like, I honestly feel like she didn't mean no harm. I really feel like Brittany did not mean no harm. But she genuinely loves you and genuinely sees a friend in you. And when you love somebody and when you are an empathetic person, you're feeling their emotions. So she was really just trying to take up for you and say, like, you know what? Don't be mad at Keesha. Like, Keesha been dealing with this for a long time. Keesha is hurting and y'all need to leave her alone. Like, I feel like she was telling a little bit more information to try to get people to not treat you bad, or to try to wrap people head around what you've been going through so they can leave you alone, honestly. But like I said, you should have told her, this is what you can't say, this is what you can say. And you also should have told her, like, or you should just watch the video before she posted it. And I really feel like it was super selfish of you to tell her to do the video, then you get upset and you didn't even watch the video, but you go tell her that you want to step back from y'all friendship after she been super real to you. And you could tell in that video that Brittany was so hurt, like her feelings was so hurt. You could tell that she was literally holding back from busting out crying. She's very light skinned. She's slim red. Like, she definitely was showing her emotions in that video, and her apology was very sincere. And I can really tell that she's hurt. And honestly, if it was me, I wouldn't even want to be your friend. I wouldn't even want to talk to you. I wouldn't want to do none of that, because first of all, I'm the one that said and told you that Jimmy was in the car with another girl. Like, I literally been with you since before him and during him, and you want to take a step back from me? It's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself, but you put all that weight on me and all that toxic energy on me and all that negativity on me, and now you want to take a step back? Go to hell. That's what I would have told her. Go to hell. And another thing about Keesha's apology video, it did not seem sincere. It seemed like she made that apology video just because, just because Brittany was saying in the video, like, oh, she didn't defend me and this and that and stuff like that. I really feel like she made that video so she wouldn't look like a bad person. I really feel like every time Keesha do something, she does it so she don't look like a bad person, even if she really is one. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just really feel like it wasn't sincere, because she kept on saying, I apologize, this is my apology. What are you apologizing for? When you're a kid and you're getting taught to apologize, they have you address who you're apologizing and why you're apologizing. What you apologizing for? Brittany sit up there and address each of y'all and sincerely apologize. But it just, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It seemed like, no, I'm sorry, not it seemed like, from my remembering, she was saying, this is my apology, I just want to apologize for the whole situation. No, you need to apologize you need to, Brittany, I just want to come out and I want to apologize for making you defend me and not coming on here to defend you after you, because you steady want to say, oh, I just knew what my mental can handle. Keesha, but you watch everybody else's videos that say something about you, but you telling me that you didn't watch your, after people were telling you to look, you didn't watch your friend video to see what she was saying, but you sit up there and got mad at her. How you get mad at her and you didn't even know what she was saying? Like, girl, honestly, go to hell. I really just do not feel like you was genuine in your apology. And it said that Brittany even had to go through a friendship breakup, because friendship breakups are very serious. But I hope she don't ever be your friend again. I really hope she don't, because you didn't seem like a genuine friend anyway. Like, whatever. And at the end of the day, I feel like Jeremy needs to publicly apologize, or he needs to explain, quotation marks, he needs to explain himself, because he's the one that did this wrong. If Jeremy is the common denominator, if Jeremy never would have cheated on you, if Jeremy never would have got another girl pregnant, then this situation with Brittany wouldn't have been happening. None of that. None of this situation would have been happening if he would have just kept his penis in his pants and only been faithful to you. This would have never would have happened. Period. Would never would happen. Because at the end of the day, before that girl even got pregnant, Brittany called him cheating. So he was cheating before the girl got pregnant. So that was the problem. And then the girl got pregnant, so then that's another problem. So he's the common denominator. If anybody needs to be publicly apologizing, it needs to be Jeremy. And to me, I just feel like he don't care. He's like super nonchalant. You could say all day long in private what he do and how y'all be going through it and all this other stuff. You could say that all day long, but I just feel like he publicly humiliated you, and so he needs to publicly apologize. I don't care what he do in private. And he's not defending you. And you tell my son, y'all probably don't want to hear him. No, we do want to hear him. We do want to hear what he has to say. We want to hear him apologize. We want to hear him defend you. We want to hear him say, y'all, don't do this to Keesha. It's my fault. If I would never did this, then we would never been in this situation. We do want to hear him take accountability. But after this shit happened and after y'all told us what happened, he was getting back on the camera like nothing was happening. He was getting on the camera like nothing was happening. Y'all was acting regular like none of this shit had even happened. And the fact of the matter is, this shit is not gonna never go away, because once Ashley say whatever she got to say, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, it's gonna come back up. It's gonna keep coming back up. Until after she say something, and after she say her stuff, then maybe okay, then it'll be gone and ain't nobody gonna be worried about it. But at the end of the day, like I just said, the only person that really needs to be apologizing and that we actually do want to hear from is Jeremy. Other than that, like, this whole situation with Brittany, this whole situation with you, like, I really just feel like it's petty. Brittany was taking up for you. You're mad. You thought that her taking up for you was going to victimize you again, make you the victim. And I really hate using that word victim, but you thought that was going to help. And it backfired on her. Unfortunately, it backfired on her as well. And it is what it is, y'all. I don't really know if I'm going to speak on this again, but it was just like sitting so heavy on my heart because of how genuine Brittany's apology was. Because honestly, I wasn't going to come out and make no video about it, because she made her video saying whatever she was saying, and I wasn't going to make no video about it. But when I seen that Brittany had put out an apology video, and I don't understand why she was apologizing to Jeremy and Keesha, and she was saying like she thought she looked at her as a friend, and she said she was like, she was so hurt, and it just made me want to speak on it. So y'all can go ahead and like, comment your opinion on how you feel about this situation. Share the video if you want to. Subscribe, because I don't only talk about stuff like this, but if it's something itching at my heart, then I'm just gonna have to speak on it at the end of the day. Whether I'm speaking on it with my friend because I'm telling her what happened, whatever I seen on YouTube, or whether I'm gonna make a video about it. So I do makeup. If you want to see, like, this is like a little chunky twist out or whatever. It's not my regular curl pattern. I have like little curls, but I just want to do like a little, kind of like a little chunky twist or whatever. If you want to see how I achieve this look, you can go watch that video. But I really want to engage, and I really want to just talk to y'all about the situation. Like, how would y'all feel if y'all was Brittany? And I know a lot of us always saying like, oh, if my nigga didn't have a baby on me, I'ma leave. And sometimes it's not that easy to leave because you love them. But I won't lose my friend over no nigga though. I promise you, I won't. A real true friend, I will not. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, comment. Let me know how y'all feel about it. And I really don't want to say this my last time talking about it, because I don't know what else gonna come out. But